The following contest is never thrown. Introducing first from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, one half of the NXT. One of the driving forces in WCW success, former WCW champion, a man who absolutely breathes intensity. Beyond the WCW championship goggles of two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion. A man that does not get paid by the animals. Dominance personified. That is Goldberg. Look who's here! The animal, Batista. And his partner from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds. The animal, Batista. I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. They've given him nothing but disrespect. You have to respect the animal. WWE. The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the phenom, and from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds. The Taker. A chill has befallen the entire arena as the Phenom makes his way toward the ring to continue his 4 centuries of taking souls and digging holes for WWE superstars. I can't imagine what it must be like to be inside the ring and watch the Undertaker slowly walk toward battle. Undertaker just continues to get better with age. It defies logic, it defies the mind. The dead man continues to rise and redefine himself and what it means to be a WWE superstar. Who or way claim to becoming the next victim of The Undertaker? And be careful not to change the channel because he may be up for a Nitro too.
And his partner from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in 250 pounds. What machine?
Appearances can be deceiving, but do not be fooled despite the ravishing one's look. This is a tough human being. Once upon a time, used to knock men out with an open hand slap. That is next level power. What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, ugly, inner city sweat hogs, keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music. Take notes, Saxton. Tell you what, if I had a girlfriend, I would not even allow her to look in the direction of Ravishing Rick Rude. You're working at mom right now. Mama Sexton loved the Ravishing one. Talking about starting off strong, it's the Phenom, the certain first ballot WWE Hall of Fame, The Undertaker. Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas. Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event. Well, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. He has the in-ring dominance to back it up. Oh, you see the height on that? Yeah. Now we don't vicious head clamp. Look at the torque. Yeah, beautiful technique. I can't stop you in your tracks. Let's put off his game here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting. You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight. The Undertaker is the most powerful being in the history of sports entertainment. The world stood in shock at WrestleMania 30 when the Phenom's undefeated streak at WrestleMania was broken by Brock Lesnar. But somehow, after that crushing defeat, The Undertaker returned to WWE stronger than ever. I was calling the action at WrestleMania 30 and was just as stunned as everyone watching around the world when The Undertaker's streak came to a chilling end. It's amazing how The Undertaker's spirit became even more powerful following the loss to Brock Lesnar. I think those were two things we never thought we'd see. One was his streak being broken, and two, if it were to be broken, that somehow the Phenom would return more powerful than we've ever seen it. Militant. Oh, he's almost there, and he tags his partner in. Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Back to the. He's looking at him. Well, this is surprising, Don. Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner walk up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, count out, or disqualification. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing in the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is a legal man. Only a legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be a defeated opponent. In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of five to exit the ring. For the tag to be considered legal, both of the superstar's feet to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag open the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If the team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing touch up. The 2 out of 3 falls match saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus as a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided with a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall for a blows kick rocked Jeff Hardy. Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece for a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, broke down, and the third fall was ruled a double counter. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic heroes from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, but it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all teams truly think and act as one unit. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team would be willing to go. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their opponent in time to partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and touch their breath. When this guy's in, look at it. Come on, Goldberg. Stop playing to the crowd and start attacking. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry. Well, I don't know. Never say never, Cole. Unceremoniously declares it down. He's got him here. He's got big slam. Absolutely has to get back in the ring. There's no way around it. He wants to put the inside. Looks like he wants it back in this match. That certainly looks to be the case, Michael. Oh, what is that one? Rick Rude made it a little worse for the results of winning this tag team after starting the window. He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there. The Undertaker's tagged in. I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride. What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Oh, here it is. Yeah, that's the most important one of the months, guys. That is exactly what Goldberg needed. A lot of bottom on the line here in this tag team encounter. But two of these competitors wind up getting what they came for. The win. That's the next move to go to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing. This very well may be too much for the handle. Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked. Oh, no, what a leg drop. Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace. Hopefully Goldberg can recover. Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace. Oh boy, he is world. Just when you thought that he had nothing left. Double axe handle smash. What a reversal from Goldberg. Look at that. Clothesline. Ouch. Just a crushing blow from Goldberg. Goldberg better not. He's a one-man wrecking crew. Oh boy, he is world. Finds its mark. The superstar knows exactly that's the fantasy. That got just a crushing blow from Goldberg. But now can Goldberg capitalize? Goldberg's looking to finish this. Oh boy. Is he done? And the honor is he broke it. How in the world did he find the energy to do that? What's going to happen here? Not gonna happen. His partner wants back in. Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things. Drama. This one's over, guys. We got a little bit. It's just barely got out of the way. Oh, here it is. Punch. Good. Just a crushing blow from the. Oh man, the Undertaker's in trouble now. Wow, I can't believe the Undertaker getting that point. Damn. Oh, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole. I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here. Full drop. With the tank is Batista. He's up wide open here. I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed about to get banned. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. And Rick Rude is really taking a pounding. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him. For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE. Back to back. Go. Oh, nasty impact. Gotta wonder how this is going to end by. Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that. Elbow drop. Pearson. Rude's kicking butt and taking names. Batista is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank. Unless this thing turns around here, 15 match is all but over. So many bad things can happen outside the ring. And given his condition right now, he really needs to keep it inside the ring if he wants to win this thing. This one could go either way, guys. So, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. This is exactly what Rick Rude was waiting for. Look out! No love against Batista there. And it's Rick Rude showing some maturity. Oh, low blow. What an incredible tag team contest. Here comes the big dog.
Making his way to the ring from Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion.
That was still competing in NXT. The Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns, And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact of the WWE Universe that he had since the NXT days. One of the most confident men in WWE today. He really opened the agreement chain. A minute of opening belts against Song Hit. Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building. It's all about his yards. Plain and simple. There's one guarantee: whenever Roman Reigns enters an arena, he stirs up incredible emotion within the WWE Universe. It's all about his yard. The beast is here.
And his opponent from Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds.
The most decorated combat win in history. Brock Lesnar is confident to your left. I felt the wrath of Brock Lesnar. You don't want to get in the ring with this man. You don't want to get in the ring with him. You don't want to get in the cage with him. You don't want to get drunk with him. Brock Lesnar will hurt you wherever he's at. So that was the got concept included. The most decorated combat athlete in the world. To pick up a modern day version of the irresistible speedy the immovable object. I'd point them right at the battles we've seen between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Michael the Beast and the Big Dog have crossed paths a handful of times, and every encounter seems more destructive than the last. That's no small feat considering the rule they had in their first match at WrestleMania 31. I'm going to steal my nickname, say it right. Big Dog. If this is anything like TLC matches of the past, you can expect an unbelievable amount of carnage left in the wake. Byron mentioned the start of Reigns and Lesnar's wars. WrestleMania ended inconclusively with Seth Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank, but things got personal in 2018 as the two clashed again. You could tell Reigns was livid at Lesnar's schedule as Universal Champion, but Lesnar made sure the big dog was punished, pummeling Reigns at WrestleMania, and then escaping with a controversial cage match win at the greatest Royal Rumble. Oh, what a stomp through it. Grief. And we lose the impact. Roman Reigns lives by mottos like one versus all, and I can, I did, I will again. Roman's the big dog, and we're the big dog. We can find a lot of enemies a mile long. The more the merrier. You can't believe this one's over. Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound. Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my word. The history has shown us anything when it comes to Roman Reigns. It's that the man is fearless. And when the big dog is on the hunt, opposing superstars better beware. We all know that Roman Reigns is not going to back down from a fight. Reigns will defend the Roman Empire with everything he's got. And if Roman's the only one defending it, he's okay with that too. Right to the spine. It's not looking good for Brock Lesnar. TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE champion, Nature Boy Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight field in Houston, Texas that night. It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against the woman. That struggled until the Apex Predator whipped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized with the built historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Here's Lesnar. This might be it. Oh, my. Brock Lesnar, one of the monster wrestler. Belly suplex. How could Brock Lesnar just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? And at this point, how much more does he have to give? He's clearly drained, guys. But hey, that's what happens when you agree to compete in a match like this. I can assure you there is nothing tender, loving, or caring about a TLC match. It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match. All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for ENC. Before we struggle with a TLC match, it is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning. You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE. What's wrong with names coming together here? Uh-oh. You know what Reigns is looking to do. But he's got to capitalize now. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016. But I gotta say that I'm shocked. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight. My goodness, that connected. Guys. Oh, he got him. Let's look at this again. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Harsh impact. Chaos. Melee. Bam. Unreal performance. That match deserves another look. Here we go. I know the mouse was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys can take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money.
Here's your winner.
It's over. Let's stay victorious. Said they would do it.
What holiday contest in Spanish welcome from? Introducing first. Such a dance. 100 Day Washington. Weighing in 210
One of the biggest underdogs in WWE history. The true Cinderella story. Being told that no longer competing inside the WWE ring. Daniel's on it fought long and fought hard. Hey everyone. Reach up for his dream and refuses to let go. It was one of the big stage of WrestleMania, where Daniel got broke with his reign training. WWE Championship. So what do they say? It's time to play the game. The moment has changed.
And his partner from Trinity, weighing in at 255 pounds. One half
It's all the game and all your players. And nobody plays it better. The triple on the cerebral assassin, the sadistic son-in-law, the chairman of WWE. So many incredible moments created by this man and etched in history. There's one thing we've learned about Triple H. He will do anything and everything to advance his career. We're talking about one of those consistent, methodical technicians to ever lace up a pair of boots. A surefire first ballot Hall of Famer. Everything he's created in the ring and out. Listen, fucking. Listen, man, listen.
and their first. From Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds. You said.
There's only one holiday worth celebrating 365 days a year. You know what that is, Byron? I don't know. What is it? It's Rusev Day. Rusev Day is a real life phenomenon, taking the world by storm. It really is a holiday. The top says on my calendar and my phone. Okay, so I don't know how you feel about this made-up holiday. What it has done is cultural shift you to the confidence of Rusev. Look, you're not going to say the way he just said it was made up. Byron, when's your birthday? August 20th. Thankful. Rusev Day. This is going to be good.
and his partner, the West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, several
Listen to this place. I believe the most polarizing superstar in WWE history. The leader of the Yes Movement has won WWE Championship gold as a singles and tag team competitive. Lions tandem with Kane is one of the most famous in WWE lore. So don't think the team we're looking at now can't achieve similar heights. And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being WWE's top teams. Oh, what an bad spot for him to be in here, guys. You got to do something to get back in this thing. Big elbow. Oh, what an air cut. Slam. Maxwell observed his spine. Here he goes. Was he done? He fights his way free. But how much will he exhaust following his way up? Stop. Good grief. Continuing to punish them. Oh, for many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One who's in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. Well, that's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider. Nightmare Takeover. Well, you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches. It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael. I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let superstars be responsible for themselves. The appointing official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. Everyone knows that Triple H's career is one of the most accomplished in WWE history. But I'm going to be honest, I'm still talking about the time back in 2014 when he tossed me around the world. What's wrong with it? Red suplex, making it look easy. Tyler mentioned still being bitter about Triple H bouncing it around a while back. Well, one of the club of attack announcers, he gave me a wedgie back when he started DX with Shawn Michaels. Just get over it. I'm sensing a trend here, fellas. Triple H has transformed from a dominant superstar to one of the sharpest businessmen the company has ever seen. Also, he gave me a contract instead of beating, so I know so much. Spoke on the lower. Well, folks, watching Triple H here, you can't help but marvel at the career he's put together over the last few decades. He's the only man in the world that can be called the King of Kings, and it's not an exaggeration. That's the impact. Watch this. Oh, Michael brought up before that took the going for all here. Is he done? Nice. Looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. Yes, no. Getting on the tag. Oh, the mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. Heading into this match, he his partner looked extremely confident. It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to get him what he wants. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine in the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance. He goes for the cover. Realize they can't believe was in this. Have to put in a little more work than that. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. But a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag. They're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part. That's when things really start to take shape if you're on a tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon hold a lot of power in WWE, and they know it. They don't care who you are or where you came from. When you come to WWE, you become their property. Damn, you're letting it found way. Triple H showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? And again, as Michael stated, making a newcomer into their property is Triple H and Stephanie's goal. That's the message they tried to convey to Ronda Rousey. Triple H wanted to show that it was his ring and it was going to be his rules. Unfortunately, even the best laid plans can still often go awry. Maintaining the fattest woman on the planet proved to be a failed experiment. Oh, I hate to see it end like this. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match. Man, this was great. Get after it here. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here. And that's what you can't answer the question. Oh, rules are rules. You gotta pay attention to the touchdown because you're gonna lose. It's that simple. I'd be curious to see how this went against the rest of the tag team division. fire, and it just became iconic. Oh, see on the front.
The following contest is an extreme pool match. Making her way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Boys.
I was back in the locker room area earlier today, and I heard Peyton Royce imitating you. Imitating me. An unbelievable impersonation. She does great impressions. Exactly. Oh, and by the way, she also handles her business inside the ring. Student of Lance Storm. Peyton Royce is absolutely incredible. Love your her behind her. Well, I can see her. Beautiful and deadly. A true Venus flytrap.
Andrew from Scottsdale, Arizona. Make me.
Well, tell us about how inspired you are. That just me close up. The entire WWE universe, Nikki Bella, she is fearless. She is driven. What role model is love? You just try to be more like Nikki Bella. You tell them the show. Well, check me. The world didn't know what to do with two of me. Oh, God, don't even let us think about it. Shut up, boss. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One on one, mano a mano. Until full time. Stop the air. Oh, my. She goes for the couple and a kick out by Nikki Bella. Still seems a little early. Damn. When I think of memorable moments in Nikki Bella's career, I think of WrestleMania 33 when she and John Cena got a chance to take on The Miz and Maurice in a mixed tag team match, long in the making. Forearm in the face. Nothing fancy about that. Momentum not on Nikki Bella's side. We expected, though, given the tissue she's in there with. If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this. We're going to that WrestleMania mixed tag team. She's clearly not getting paid by the outcome. And it's Peyton Royce kicking it with it. Too soon. Wait. Beautiful technique. We got a couple. No, they're not done yet. They're even close. Might have slipped their goal. Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. And he comes dropping authority. All right, keep rolling up. Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match. But what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this. Oh, boo-hoo, Crimea River Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession. What sliding? born in Australia, Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE. She's not looking good here, guys. Man, she's got to get herself together here. From my rope. Corey, Diamond did allude to Peyton Royce's training in Canada. Yeah, she's a product of your best friend, Lance Storm, and that's one of the reasons why Peyton is so good in the ring. I'm just glad Storm's personality didn't rub off on her during training. I think she's trying to prove a point here. This is a this is her face-off grenade, and now Nikki is ready. But also, you put an exclamation point on the end of the match. Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here. With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take. Whoa, it's another one of these turning the tables. They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. Suplex through. Not done yet. Going for the biggest long track. That's all she wants. She goes for the couple. 1, 2. This battle's not over yet. Who's still in this one? Things have really taken a turn for the worse for Nikki Bella. Not so sure she even knows where she is at this point. She has to be careful here, guys. One wrong move, and she's going to find herself taking a loss here tonight. What's the next week? And a pin attempt. And a kick out by Nikki Bella. I can't believe what we're seeing here. Unbelievable athleticism. And she's back to the ring now. You can't believe this one's over. Oh, look, Nikki Bella's in position. Getting a divorce impact. And to think, you guys counted Nikki out just a few moments ago. Look at Nikki go. We may be looking. Here we go for the win. 2. Why did she kick it? I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. If Nikki Bella hits this one, it's over. Rocket cover! What a cover! And to think, you guys counted Nikki out just a few moments ago. That's it. 1, 2, 3. That's what it win. Nikki Bella with a victory. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights. Remember this? Who picked the good good? Almost forgot about this one. And that's exactly what we wanted to end this thing. Probably having a big chance to beat the win. That was one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a very long time. Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.